Hey everybody, it's the Wyco Nomad with Wyco Resiliency. And let me do my normal, adjust my hat and get situated here. Gotta get comfortable in this chair. So, what do we want to talk about today? Today, I want to talk about your QRF. And this is actually a retake as I forgot three important concepts on the last one. No. And yes, adult beverage, Bloody Mary. And let's lock this frame in. There we go. The lock. So this is based off of a MAG member's post on the FB, the Facebook, about do I happen to have at least 3 people, 5 good people that I can count on at any time of the day. And that's a question that each and every one of you should actually ask yourself. In your handful of friends, in your group of friends, in your tribe, in your mutual assistance group, all that good stuff, do you have a QRF? Do you have a quick reaction force? In the middle of the night, middle of the day, if a text goes out, emergency calls go out, are they up? Are they out that door within 3 to 5 minutes? Are they a quick reaction force? Are they even going to respond? Are they capable of responding? So it's like, got a problem. Send the message via signal. Is that phone even on? They turn it off at night. Are they going to get the beep, boop, 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 boop? Oh shit, we got a problem. I got to get up. I'm up. Out the door in 5 minutes. That's a QRF. It's your quick reaction force. And out of these people, what are their capabilities? Are they the people that just basically barely passed your shooting standards for your group? Or are they the marksmen? Are they the ones that everyone goes to for that able to hit the mark? Are they the trainers? Or are you dealing with the students? This is not to say how you're to set it up. It's the questions you need to ask. What are they capable of? Are they medics? Are they capable of being a medic? Are they an advanced EMT? Are they a paramedic? Are they skilled as a paramedic? They might not have that little certificate, but they might be better than a paramedic. Are they a flight medic? Are they a corpsman? Or are they just someone that completed a very high-end medical training course where there's been actual paramedics that said, wow, we don't even know this. Yeah, they exist, those training events. Are they a search and rescue team? Are they a comms team? What does your QRF consist of? These are questions you have to ask. These are questions you need to put out to your MAG. So, the Wyco MAG, there's a group that are within the central Colorado, we'll say the metro area. We're not going to say exactly where, but the metro area. We have others that are up north. Others that are deep south. Not talking like swamp south, but we're talking deep south. You go down there, you're not necessarily hearing banjos playing, but it's south. You might be hearing some mariachis. Deep south. They're southern. How fast can the South Metro group get to that group? It's not a QRF. Metro Denver folk, not a QRF for me. Where does that lead me? Well, that leads me to I have 4 people that I can count on that are a QRF. I send that text message out in the middle of the afternoon. Middle of the afternoon. Well, these people work graveyard shifts along with me. They're available. If they were at work and that QRF, that call goes out, are they out the door? Do they have the capability of doing this? Like, sorry, boss, I gotta go. That's a hard question. That's a hard answer. Well, I can't just up and leave my work. Then you're not part of the QRF, are you? Can't be counted on. You want people to count on you. You want to count on them. Where's your level? Sorry, boss, gotta go. Me? That's an easy decision where I work. Hasta la vista. But it also is a reason why I'm working on my own personal life, so I'm in a better situation where it doesn't have repercussions if I tell the boss, I gotta go now. Well, you can't just leave. I gotta go now. It's an emergency. Bye. And what are you utilizing as a QRF? I got a flat tire. I'm trying to get to work. Does that really warrant an emergency? It's definitely an emergency for you, but is it an emergency for the mag? Is it something that really requires a QRF? There is a civil disobedience. There is civil unrest in my area, and people are actually setting fires on houses. It is a block away. That might be a QRF. Or yep. And can your QRF get into that to get you out? That also leads to, if that's a high risk in your area, that there's going to be a possibility of civil unrest. Maybe you ought to start thinking about relocating. I know that's a hard thing to say, but gotta relocate, guys. Kuhum, come out of her, my people. If you are in a high population area, your survivability is less than someone rural. But yeah, I really like the Starbucks being close. Okay, cool. There you go. Me personally, I care less. I don't need delivery. I really don't. I can make pizza at home. I don't need delivery. Oh yeah, but what about, some good Thai? I can make Thai food. And if I really, really, really want something, I'll drive. I'll drive 2 hours. I've done it. I mean, there's some really good restaurants in the Inglewood area of Colorado. Some of my favorite. That's a 2-hour drive. I've done it. Now, not just for that, I had other plans. Meet up with someone, stuff like that. So, what should your QRF force, your team, be set up? I shouldn't say force. What should your QRT, your quick reaction team, you definitely want to have your team have a specific loadout. I can't tell you what that loadout's going to be. I would honestly say probably a microwave, maybe plate carrier, depends. I'm not a big fan of plate carriers. I see all these people spending money on bump helmets and plate carriers and suppressors, and it's like, cool. And then they're bitching about a indoor garden that's costly. It's like, oh, look at the price of that. How do you cook up a plate carrier? Is that a barbecue thing or is that a crock pot thing? Yeah. I like food. I don't plan on getting into gunfights. If the fight comes to me, oh yeah, buckle up, Buttercup. Plain and simple. But your QRF force probably should have probably a long gun, probably handgun, probably enough ammo, probably mags, definitely first aid kits, and not just your IFAK. You're probably going to want to actually have a kit bag. There's a few that I could highly recommend that, hospital in a bag. Probably tools, come-alongs, tow chains. What is plain and simple? What's a good quick reaction team? A disaster response kit. Pretty much covers everything your QRF is going to need. You're going to have your kit bag. You're going to have your kit bag. You're going to have your disaster bag, your search and rescue bag. You're going to have your medical bag, and you're going to have your the things that go pew pew. That's a pretty good QRF setup right there. Now, who do you depend on? Are they ready? Are they willing? Are you pointing out saying, hey, Joey, you're going to be the part of the QRF? And he's like, I can't just leave my wife in the middle of the night at a moment's notice. Obviously, he's not part of your team. Steve, on the other hand, his wife is like, hey, they call go. His wife's on board. Is your spouse on board that if something happens, you're out the door? And if you're depending on the QRF force, what is your level of commitment to the QRF guys and gals? You helping them out? You know, if you're not part of that team, how are you helping them? See, in a mutual assistance group, you are mutually assisting one another. It's not just counting on the one group to wipe your ass the whole time. So, look around in your group, your tribe, your community. Who's your go-tos? Who's up? Who's ready to go at a moment's notice? Are you up? And for those of you wondering how you can support the show, this is going to be a special one. I'm not really going to talk about how you can support me. I'm going to talk about how you can support a good brother of mine. If you are disgusted by the concept of human trafficking, pedophilia, people harming children, and you've seen Sound of Freedom, and you're aware of it. I'm aware. Great, you're aware. Get off your butt and do something. If you were going to buy coffee from me or a Jace case from me, take that money and donate it to Caleb House. And that's Caleb with a K. It is going to be the first link in my description, Caleb House. They are building a child survivor. They don't raise victims, they raise survivors. A child survivor home to help rebuild these children after they've been saved from this monstrosity, this disgusting act. And I'm gonna lose it if I keep going. But please, I implore you, don't spend money on my coffee or my Jay's case or the Titan stuff. Take that money this time and give it to Caleb House. Okay? For me. And yes, I do donate to Caleb House. I tithe. That's how I tithe. I also tithe to Grindstone Ministries. Right now, as much as I love Grindstone, I've doubled up my tithing to Caleb House because I believe in it. And I'm not trying to, please don't think I'm trying to show off. Lord forbid. I am not boasting that because I'm, forbidden to that. But I want to let you know I believe in this. I don't let my right hand know what my left hand's doing. I'm not going to tell you how much. That's between me and the Father. But please, take that money, put it to action. Help build a juvenile restoration home for these children. It needs to be done. CalebHouse.org in the description. And as for all my other affiliates, don't worry about it. It's about Caleb House this time. Okay? I'm the Wyco Nomad. Thank you for watching. Shalom, everybody. And as always, watch your six. Peace out.